Hey guys, it's Jessica Villalva here, and I am coming to you from sunny El Paso, Texas. I am an ambassador with Plexus. I just started about 30 days ago. Within my first month, I was blessed to be able to receive the Fast Start Gold bonus, and Angela and Karen and Crystal have asked me to share a little bit on how I did that and some tips and tricks for getting that done. For those of you who do not know, the Fast Start bonus is when you add 20 ambassadors to your team within the first 30 days. Those 20 ambassadors can be on your first, second, or third level. So I'm just going to share a little bit about what I did and how it worked for me. I'm sure there are a lot of ways to do it, but this is just about 6 tips and tricks that worked for me. The first thing I want to share is be bold with your goal. Share your goal. Put it out there. Say you're going to do it, because number one, that breeds a sense of self-confidence, because once it comes out of your mouth, then you know, hey, I've said it. If I say it, I can do it. And the other thing is it breeds drive and determination, because hey, I just said this, so it's a little bit of pressure to say, okay, I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna be afraid. This is my goal. And the other thing that does is it rallies your leaders around you. They know that you've set a goal, and they're gonna be motivated to help you achieve that goal, to do what you need to do to reach that goal. So that's the first thing I did. The second thing I did was follow Crystal's advice and go onto her page and start the boot camp. The boot camp is available to all of you guys. It was started by Angela and Jana, I believe, and they just formulated a 30-day boot camp for everyone to go through to do. Now, in that boot camp, you can either do it in 30 days, you can do it in 15, you can do it in 60. I encourage everyone, even if you don't want to do Fast Start Gold, to do the boot camp. But if you do want to do Fast Start Gold, do the boot camp religiously. And instead of reaching out, the third part of my tips is do the boot camp. Number 3 is reach out to 10 people a day instead of 2. The boot camp recommends 10 people a day, or 2 people a day. I did 10 because I wanted a lot more results so I figured, you know what, instead of reaching out to 2 people a day, I'm going to reach out to 10. Now there were days, I'm a mom of 2 little boys. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I have a 5.5-month-old. He's now 6 months old. At the time he was 5.5 months, and it's tough getting the day done. If you're going to reach out to that many people, it's tough. So just commit to it for the 30 days, talk to your spouse, your partner, and say, hey, this is what I want to do. And if you do it, you're going to get all of your bonuses doubled, which is amazing. Your silver bonus is doubled, and your gold bonus is doubled. Not to mention your business building bonuses and any customers that you get along the way. So there's a lot of money to be had by going Fast Start Gold. The other thing that I would say about doing the boot camp is you're going to come across posts that you don't necessarily think are important. You're going to come across, or that you don't want to share. You're going to come across videos that you do not necessarily want to watch. That's how I was. And when I found myself with that attitude, I was like, wait a minute. I committed to doing this. They're telling me this is how I can get it done. So I'm just going to bite the bullet and watch this video. In particular, I will say there was a video that was an hour long, and I said, are you kidding me? I am not watching an hour-long video. This is ridiculous. And I will be the first person to say, number 1, I was wrong. Number 2, I am so glad I watched that video. That video, for me personally in my story, changed the way that I approach this entire business. And so regardless of what you think you're gonna think about whatever's in that boot camp, just do it. I had several customers who had actually reacted to posts that I didn't really want to post. I didn't think that they were moving on a particular issue, but clearly I was wrong, because they were. Because I had people who signed up wholesale who, if it wasn't for a certain post I made that I didn't want to make because I didn't think it was important, they wouldn't be my wholesale ambassador, and I wouldn't have made Fast Start Gold. So just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. The fourth thing I want to tell you to do is ask for help. Do not be afraid to reach out to your uplines. If I'm your upline, reach out to me. If Crystal's your upline, reach out to her, so on and so forth. Angela's your upline, reach out to her. Karen's your upline, reach out to her. Reach out. They want to help. We want to help. We want to help you succeed in this business, and it is simple if you just ask for help and do what you've been told to do. It really is that simple. Follow up. Following up is key. When I would reach out to someone and they would show interest, I would make sure that I followed up. If they said they weren't available today, I'd say, okay, great. Is Thursday or Friday good for you? Oh, I've got a kids basketball. Okay, well, Sunday works for me or Monday works for me. Does that work for you? Actually, yes, that works for me. Okay, great. Don't get discouraged. Follow up with people and do what you say you're gonna do when you follow up. So if you're gonna talk about the triplex system, say, sure, let's talk about the triplex system. Well, be prepared to talk about it. Have your stuff together, and if they ask you any questions before they're ready to sign up or join, be prepared to set up another appointment with them so you can answer those questions. The other trick that I did was juicing. If you're interested in getting your posts boosted and you really are committed to doing Fast Start Gold, I highly recommend you reach out to your upline and ask them about how to get involved in juicing with Plexus. What it is putting your posts in priority by going through a juicing group. Talk to your uplines about it. It's very simple for them to get you into that zone. But what you do is you juice at least once a day for your posts. Sorry, I have it. My little 6-month-old is over here. See? There he is. Say hi. Sorry about that. I'm about to cut this video short because he's getting fussy. But that's what happens when you're a mom and you're at home by yourself. So, juice your posts. Juice, juice, juice. I did a juice at least once a day, and it really bumped the views on my posts, and people really enjoyed visiting with me back and forth, and I was able to see what other people were posting that was working, and so I used some of those posts as well. Speaking of the first goal, which is being bold and being brave, I am now going to be bold and be brave and follow my own advice, which is to say this. With my Plexus money, one of the first things I purchased with my first checks was a hibiscus, but I did not just purchase any hibiscus. I purchased a Hawaiian hibiscus, which was on purpose because I want to tell you guys to be bold, and so I need to be bold. And the first thing I want to say for my next goal is I want to make it to Hawaii next year. My plan is to be on the Hawaii trip, so I bought a Hawaiian hibiscus to remind me every single day. So now I'm going to show you. This is my Hawaiian hibiscus. You can see the little flower there. Well, maybe you can't. You can't really see it, but it's just about to bloom. And so I planted it. It's going to stay here all year. When it's blooming next year, I hope and I plan on preparing to be in Hawaii. So there's boldness. I'm going to ask for all the help I can get. If you guys have any questions or need anything else at all, let me know. But that's basically it. Have a great day and go kick some butt. Bye.